Well, according to her, it is. So I think that it's very clear, as they say, when someone tells you who they are, you should believe them. And I think that what she said is exactly what they believe. They believe that the suffering that is being felt by the American people and the federal employees, they see that as leverage to try to eventually force the Republicans to cave and give them what they want, which is an additional $1.5 trillion in spending, giving health care to illegal aliens, refunding some of the programs that USAID identified and uncovered in terms of how our taxpayer money is being spent, an additional $500 million to refund NPR and PBS. That's what they want. They are demanding $1.5 trillion in additional spending, and they're using the American people, the American public hostage to try to force us to do that.
Yeah. Congresswoman, there are a few things that are different about this shutdown. Number one, Donald Trump, President Trump, is the greatest messenger of all time, and he has gone full on offense. You've got outgoing email from any government address saying, or from a lot of government addresses saying, we're not responding because of the government shutdown. You've got outgoing voicemails that say the government is shut down. You've got Schumer saying that every day gets better for Democrats. Kathleen Clark with her awful messaging. I don't think Chuck Schumer is right that every day that it goes on, it gets better for Democrats. Do you?
Well, if that's what they believe, I think that it's a rather twisted way of looking at the purpose of the federal government, because funding our government should not be based upon whether it provides a benefit to the Democrats or the Republicans. Funding the government is to provide the services that are necessary to keep our government up and running. So it's such a bizarre position that they're taking in that regard. I don't see this as a partisan issue. I voted to continue funding the government at the exact same level that we were funding it a year ago when Joe Biden was president. Do I think that's too high? And do I think that we eventually need to be cutting spending? Yes. In fact, we did that with the One Big Beautiful Bill in July. But we are continuing to fund the government. That's what the Republicans did. And the Democrats are taking this as an opportunity to say, you either give us $1.5 trillion in additional spending, or we're going to keep the government shut down. That to me makes no sense. And I do not believe that it's what the American people want. And it's not what they sent us here to do.